Go ahead.
Because none of the stuff on the paper, I never approved none of it. I signed, but if you would have came to me and asked me that before, I would have told you it wasn't true.
Earlier when we were talking about changes that you asked to be made, do you remember having an opportunity to look at the document that is labeled 444 Yankee?
To be honest with you, I didn't look at the whole document.
Okay. So if I give it back to you, will you look at each of the factual acknowledgments contained on the document?
I already told you, Ms. Love, I initiated on it.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yeah, I can.
Do you need an opportunity to look back?
I can look back on it.
When you've had a chance to read each of them, would you just look up? Could you read each of the items under that section, please?
You just read them, Ms. Love. I am.
Do you not want to read them?
No, I don't want to read.
Why don't you want to read them?
Because I don't want to read. I just answer to you.
Okay.
I don't want to read.
Having had the opportunity to look at the factual acknowledgments, what other factual acknowledgments besides the one you listed as 8 and 9 are you now saying aren't true?
Your Honor,
Yes.
that is a misstatement of the evidence. He said that 7 is not true as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Sustained.
I'll rephrase. Earlier, did I ask you to identify which portions of the factual acknowledgement that you asked the state to change?
And I told you 8, 9, and I couldn't remember if I asked you to change 7, but I know 7 is false.
Okay.
That's what I told you.
If you understood that you could ask me to change 8 and 9, would you explain why you did not ask me to change any other ones?
I can't say, my Lord.
Did the state force you to sign this document?
I was forced. I feel like I was forced myself.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I feel like I was forced myself because I was going through something.
Explain what you're saying.
I was going through something with my mother being sick. I needed to get home to my mother. And if I went to trial, I couldn't afford Mr. Wright to go to trial.
Could you afford to ask Mr. Wright to make any further corrections to the document?
That specific day, Ms. Love, I was just trying to get home to my sick mother.